Chat, they just announced information in regards to the fall major. We've got details and information about the fall major. If you guys don't know, it's going to be December 8th to the 11th. And we've got our first look at it. Let's take a peek at what Psyonix has in store by jumping over to the other screen. And they've got some early details. New look, new season, fall major in Rotterdam, Netherlands. I know some people are going to be very happy about that one. Signups live now. Welcome to the season. Let's take a look at the video. Twitter quality is probably going to butcher this one. Let's take a peek. Ooh. A new logo. Interesting look. So for the first time in ever, I mean, in the early seasons of RLCS, we had a blue logo and a red logo for NA and EU respectively, but that is a completely reimagined. If you guys don't know, the RLCS logo is a crest and has been a crest for many years. If you guys look literally up RLCS logo, it has changed iterations from season to season. Like season 6 ended up having like different aesthetics to it, but season 3, I think it was. But this has been the logo for like many years. This one here, this has been the logo for many a year. So for them to change that is actually really interesting. And then they had an EU version and an NA version that was red of this, but a new logo. They also like carbon fibered it as it got fancier throughout the years. But okay, a new logo. Interesting enough. Let's take a look at the post and see if there's any additional details in it. I don't know if it's just detailing signups or what, but it says that signups are now live. I know they delayed this. For those that do not know, they actually ended up delaying signups, and we didn't really get any details as to why. It was supposed to. They've already updated it on Twitter too. This is the new RL Esports logo. Interesting. Someone in chat said it's very like Major League Baseball-esque, which I do agree. They still keep the color aesthetic, but a little swoopy with the ball. Interesting. So they did, like I said, end up saying that the signups got delayed. They were supposed to happen on the 22nd. They got pushed back. It looks like 24 hours. We understand it's frustrating and appreciate your patience as we worked on an update. Not sure if anything is going, but because of it, the roster lock date has also been pushed back. For those that do not know, it was supposed to be the 25th at 11:59 p.m. So basically midnight. As soon as it turns Monday, lock was over. I would expect that to get pushed back and extended another day. So if I had to assume, the rosters will be locked on the 26th. As soon as it hits midnight on the 27th, rosters must be locked. So everybody given a day buffer because of the delay. Some people believe this is because of a ban. We'll talk about that ban in a little bit on stream here. And for YouTube people, it'll probably come out tomorrow. So make sure you guys hit subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. As for the actual post, we've got the video, which we probably should have watched on YouTube. Probably looks better. But want to sign up, you can do so. And it heads to Rotterdam, the 8th to the 11th. All the action will be taking place from Rotterdam Ahoy, which this is the venue. Up to 16,500. My goodness. That's a big venue. Whether they use the whole venue or not. But the cool thing about it is they can do both stage setup and arena setup, it looks like. Hoping for more like this versus the other one. But if they do it like this, this could be a really cool venue. The Netherlands in general is I'm a big fan of. Being there myself twice. 3 times. I lied. I've been there 3 times. I'm a huge fan of the Netherlands. I think it's an awesome place. It's easy to travel to, but a very cool venue, I think. A lot of potential, especially after the World Championships. Their screens were absurd. So I'm curious to see on what it looks like and how it looks overall. But for those that are local, I don't know like accessibility, how easy it is to get there, what kind of things they have. Curious on what it's going to look like. Super easy to get to, and there's a lot of stuff around. Always love that too, because if I'm going to take a trip out there, I want to turn it into a vacation, and the ability to have stuff to do in the area I think is really important. So love that. That's super cool. I think it's a good spot, and it's announced early, chat. Think about that. We have 1, 2, roughly 10 weeks to plan for it. 10 weeks to plan for it. So if you're going to go, tickets are going to be cheaper. It's easier to book stuff. Like, you have 10 weeks now to prepare for the fact that this is happening rather than like a few days. So 10 weeks in advance. More of this, Psyonix, please. Love it. Season obviously starts on the 7th. We've got open qualifiers just a week away. That is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, Rocket League's going to be back very, very soon. Glad to see they're announcing it. They, like, for me to be excited about the fact that they announced where the major is before the season even started, chat. Big fan. Love that. As for the rest of the post, pretty straightforward. But the final 2 days will have an audience. So first 2 days will not. It will only be a 2-day event for the fall major. So for those that are attending, 2-day event, are you going to want to fly out there to only attend for 2 days? I personally would be like, well, no, but if I turn it into a vacation, there's stuff to do around. Maybe I go for a week and I hang out and then I end or start. My recommendation would be start. I would start my trip with the 2 matches. I would leave and try to get there for like the 9th of December, right? Like, say the 9th of December. That's, oh, I'm looking at January. I was like, why is that so weird? That's middle of the week. So I would try to get there for like the 8th or 9th, land on the 8th, have a day of rest, you know, sleep, catch up, jet lag. The 9th, the day to like kind of settle in, you would, and watch from there. You then go and attend the 10th and the 11th, and then you like stay an extra few days on vacation, check out the area, see the sites, all that kind of stuff, and then come back. I don't think it's a bad idea, but again, everybody's way of handling that is going to be different. So a couple things to pay attention to, again, as a massive iteration. They pushed everything back by 24 hours. The signups got pushed back. They're now live. You can go sign up if you want to compete. They also pushed back the roster lock date is no longer the 25th at 11:59. It is now the 26th at 11:59, if I had to guess. They do also have a full list to the rules, I think, in here somewhere. Maybe. I hope. But signups are pushed back pretty heavily for Europe to the 3rd because they have an extra week. So top right does have the rules. Yeah, but have they been updated? Yeah, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. So the major things to take away, we've got a new logo. We've got a location of a major ahead of time. And we know which days you can attend in person. Don't forget, things have been pushed back. So I guess there's like 4 things. But primarily there's like 3 things. So pretty crazy stuff to see right out the gate. Hopefully everything turns out and looks good. But the biggest surprise to me, a new logo. Very interested for the reason for the new logo and what that's going to look like when it translates over to broadcasts and everything else. Because that crest was pretty iconic. But yes, I do agree. Very sporty look. It's in line with their decision and their vision of what they want to do going forward. So I'm curious on what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Quick video today going through the latest announcement. Stuff to be excited about for sure. The season's going to be starting here any second. So literally a week away as of recording this video. So pretty crazy stuff altogether. But that is going to do it for today's video. As always, let me know in the comments down below. Links to everything I'm talking about in the description. And feel free to join us for more conversation over at twitch.tv/Lawler every day, but Tuesday and Sunday. Soon to also not be Fridays because team streams are coming back. But that is going to do it for me. As always, appreciate all the love and support. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.